Linda's Pantry. So today I'm gonna make a fun hors d'oeuvre, and I haven't ever seen this on YouTube, hopefully you'll come along for this. If you don't like beets, then you probably don't want to even continue on this video because it involves some beets, but it's absolutely delicious. I use this in salads as well. So curiosity? Maybe. Let's go make a nice holiday hors d'oeuvre that'll be interesting. Your guest might discover that they actually love roasted beets. So that being said, let's go make this hors d'oeuvre. And while you're watching the video, somewhere along the way, I hope you give me a thumbs up. Share it on your Facebook page, and go down in that show more box below. Check out the links below. I've got my Wild Tree website, and I am going to be using Wild Tree's Garlic Galore because you got to have it. And also, my Facebook page is over there. Go over there and like that page and join in. All right, guys, let's go make this hors d'oeuvre. I haven't figured out what I'm going to call them yet, but let's go do it. Beet bites, maybe beet bites. Okay, so I'm excited that you decided to stay. Go ahead and have a seat and watch how I do this. I've got a sheet of puff pastry. You can buy it in the frozen section. And I've rolled it out. I let it thaw in the refrigerator. Then it doesn't get too thawed out to where you can't work with the dough. They're kind of temperamental. And I rolled it out both ways, so I got a little bit thinner than it was. And what I want to do is I want to roll these, or I want to take my pizza cutter and go ahead and do this across 3 times to get little even bundles of goodness, and then back the other way. And you kind of following the folds almost. Okay, so that's step 1. And then we have our beets. I've roasted off some beets and cut them into pretty small pieces. I'm just a big fan of roasted beets. They're just delicious. They're very healthy. And you know, I have people that I know that are in their later in life and they've never had a beet because somebody told them they tasted like dirt, and they do not, as long as you clean them and peel them. So I've got my garlic galore, I've got some blue cheese, a little bit of salt, and the beets, and that's really pretty simple ingredients, correct? So I'm going to add some blue cheese to my bowl here. And I just kind of eyeball this. And what if I have too much, which I probably do, I then will toss this over a dinner salad or have it by itself. It's just delicious. So you kind of want that beet to blue cheese ratio, just about like that, if that looks good to you. And then I like garlic in this, so I'm going to add a tablespoon of garlic galore to this amount. And this is about a healthy 1.5 to 2 cups of beet mixture. The garlic galore will rehydrate in the process because the beets will still let off some moisture in this. So you just mix it to get it incorporated and you're good to go. Now, if you don't have Wild Tree's Garlic Galore, the ingredients in this are minced garlic, minced onion, garlic powder, sea salt, chives, and parsley. So that's really all you'd have to put together. It's just already blended for me. I don't have to. A couple grains of Himalayan pink salt because salt is down there on the, and I think it just needs that salt to make this happen. Isn't that pretty? These would be great for Valentine's Day. This. So you want to make sure you get a little bit of both. And if you had to add more blue cheese to this, go ahead. These are great little party bites. So I've got enough blue cheese. I got a big healthy bite of beet and roasted beets. And I just bring up all 4 corners like that. And usually the first one I overfill, but I think this time I underfilled them. And I just make a pretty little package. You can twist that there just a little bit. And there you go. Just a nice little hors d'oeuvre package. These are going to go in a 425-degree oven until they're golden brown. I am going to brush them with egg wash. This is just a beaten egg with a tablespoon of water added to the mix, and there you go. And that'll make it nice and shiny and golden brown. So I'm just going to bring you back for a second here. I went ahead and decided to put them seam side down and brush the tops with the egg wash. So they are going in the oven right now, and they're going to be delicious. I can't wait. All right, so we have the end product, and they smell delicious. And look at what's wrong with this picture. This one does not belong there. It's too much on one plate. So I'm going to go ahead and try this one for you. They're still pretty hot. You want to let them cool a little bit because the filling, they're best served at a little above room temperature. I love to serve these next to a salad when we're just having salad night. Next to a salad, it makes you feel less like you're being deprived of something. So that's what I'm going to have today. Is I'm having a big green salad with some beets and tomatoes and mushrooms and a balsamic dressing and some blue cheese, and I'm going to have one of these. So I'll take a bite of this one in sacrifice for you guys. Make sure you can see how pretty that is. And you can almost see pink and red showing through. Somehow the beets just get sweeter, almost like you've caramelized them. And you get the tang from the blue cheese, and the puff pastry is always decadently delicious. And then you got a little bit of garlic back there. Let me take one more bite. I gotta learn to do YouTube bites. I keep saying that. Okay, so I will tell you, this is a great hors d'oeuvre to introduce your guest to beets. It's a sweet and savory kind of thing. And you could make it even more savory if you wanted to add some herbs to it, but this is an easy way to do it, and it's inexpensive. It doesn't cost much for a sheet of puff pastry, and you've got hors d'oeuvres or a side dinner roll, or these would be great on your Thanksgiving table. You could serve these next to their salad. All right, guys, so I hope it inspires you, and if it does, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and share this on your Facebook page. And as always, I can't wait to see you next time. And if you're not a subscriber, hit subscribe. Hurry! God bless.